With the New York primary less than a week away, Donald Trump has a big enough lead in the polls that he's spending today in Pennsylvania. Right now, the Republican frontrunner is taping a town hall event in Pittsburgh for the Sean Hannity show, and he will hold a rally in the Steel City at the top of the hour. But Trump continues to rail against the GOP's delegate selection process, a process Ted Cruz continues to exploit. Here's senior national correspondent John Roberts.
Ted Cruz is shopping for votes and delegates in the Trump stronghold of Pennsylvania today. Cruz making sport of Trump's complaints about the delegate selection process, suggesting the frontrunner is running scared.
Donald is panicking. He is scared. You know, Donald loves to call people a loser. Donald wakes up at night in cold sweats that people will call him Losin' Donald.
Cruz's delegate strategy is not just to deny Trump a majority of delegates before the end of the primaries. He's actively courting delegates who would become unbound after a first convention vote to make sure Trump can't cobble together 1,237 delegates on a second or subsequent vote. Thank you. Trump's strategy is to sow the seeds of a voter revolt if he's denied the nomination by complaining long and loud that the delegate selection process is rigged against him.
I'm insulting the system. The system is not a good system. Oh, we can figure it out, but it's stacked against us.
Trump lashed out against the Republican National Committee, saying it should be ashamed for, quote, allowing this crap to happen. RNC Chairman Reince Priebus has had enough, tweeting, nomination process known for a year and beyond. It's the responsibility of the campaigns to understand it. Complaints now? Give us all a break. And the Colorado controversy turned more serious when the chairman of the state Republican Party started getting death threats after his phone number was published on the internet. Without any evidence, Cruz pointed fingers at Trump supporters.
Donald needs to understand he's not Michael Corleone.
As Cruz and Trump wrangle over delegates, Ohio Governor John Kasich is stealthily forging his own plans for the convention. Campaigning today in Maryland, where a new Monmouth poll shows him 8 points ahead of Cruz, solidly in second place.
Somebody just did an independent analysis of the Electoral College, and both Trump and Cruz get smoked, and I win again. So we're just going to keep going, and I think when we get to the convention, people are going to want to know that.
And Donald Trump today began to make good on his pledge to bring some, quote, seasoned veterans aboard his team, announcing that he was hiring Rick Wiley, who oversaw Wisconsin Governor Scott Walker's failed presidential bid, to be his national political director. Wiley left Walker's campaign under a cloud of controversy, but he knows the ins and outs of the party system, and that is something that the Trump campaign really could use. Brett?
John, thank you.